What is up, you guys? I just got to the gym with Hubs.
Take me out of that. Stop.
He asked not to be seen in it.
No.
Anywho, he does not like the camera. So I'm at the gym now. I'm 38 weeks, 5 days pregnant. So it could be potentially one of my last workouts, or I could go another 2 workouts. At this stage of my pregnancy, I literally have no game plan. I walk in, I normally walk on the treadmill to try to get blood flowing and doing things. And then I just do what feels good, what movement feels good. So I honestly have no idea what this workout's going to be. It's most likely going to be legs as I'm preparing for my birth marathon. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and work out. I'm going to have hubby record it, and then I will get back to you after the gym and update you on what kind of workout it is. And let's go. I forgot to update you guys on what the workout was. It is a leg and glute session, short, simple, and sweet. It can up the intensity regardless if you're pregnant or not. And at the very end, I show you guys how to belly pump and do a little bit of core activation, which is so good. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and any day now, little Bubs could be here, so this may or may not be my last YouTube until he's here. Enjoy the workout, you guys. Previous to this, I walked a mile to get my heart rate up and my blood moving, and then I also just wanted to show you guys a quick warm-up that I've been doing before my workouts just to get mobile and feeling good. As you guys know that I am a huge fan of dynamic stretching before working out. Dynamic stretching is completely different than static stretching. Dynamic stretching is the process of moving your body and joints while warming up your muscles without holding the positions. I especially like to warm up my hips and my upper back and thoracic spine, just because during pregnancy you have the hormone relaxin, which makes all of your joints that much more susceptible to pressure and ligament damage. So making sure they are nice and warm is really crucial, especially during pregnancy. And if you're not pregnant and you're lifting heavy, you've got to make sure you're doing dynamic stretching and making sure you're warming up your joints. But during this workout, I did 10 sumo deadlifts, making sure I'm initiating the movement with my hips. I'm thinking about pushing my toes out as I'm standing up. There is no bend in my spine. I am bracing my core using TVA activation while also working my pelvic floor, which is extremely crucial in pregnancy to protect the linea alba and intra-abdominal pressure. Whether you are pregnant or not, that is important in making sure you have correct core activation. Then you're going to go right into 10 lunge to curtsy lunges. If you're not pregnant, you should be able to go deeper in this. If you're pregnant, just go as far as your belly allows. Making sure your knee stays in alignment with your second and third toe, and as well keeping your spine neutral and using your glutes to stand up. You can add weight to this to make it more difficult. You can even add a little bit more elevation if you are not pregnant. If you are pregnant, you can take away the weight and just do that on the same exercise on the ground. I did 6 sets of that superset. Then going into the second superset, you're going to do wide stance dumbbell deadlifts. Again, neutral spine. I'm not pulling all the way up because I'm wanting to maintain tension in my glutes. You'll find that if you continue to keep the tension, your butt will be on fire. I did between 10 to 15 reps of these, and then I went right into more of a gymnastics type move. So you're going to go squat, toe raise up. So it's more of a plie squat. You're going to do 15 to 20 of these bad boys. I repeated this superset 6 times. And that was really the bulk of my workout, as my workouts are shortening immensely. But if you go back to back, you can make this a quick 30-minute workout and get in and out of the gym and get that heart rate up. If you are not pregnant, you can do a squat jump in that place. Then finishing this workout, you're going to do leg extensions. You're going to do 10 reps at a lighter weight, making sure you are squeezing at the top of the leg press as much as you can. Honestly, this is the only time I've ever truly utilized leg press was during my pregnancy. Then you're going to lower the rate, and you are going to do 10 leg presses on the right leg, 10 leg presses on the left leg. Each time I am extending my leg, I'm also activating my core and doing what's called a belly pump, which is taught by the Bloom method. I'm also activating my pelvic floor, which is also crucial in pregnancy to be able to lengthen and co-contract your pelvic floor to make it strong. A strong pelvic floor is just not Kegels. Then you're going to do, after you've done 10 right leg, 10 left leg, you're going to up the weight a substantial amount, and you're going to hold for 5 seconds at the top. Making sure when you're holding at 5 seconds at the top, you are squeezing your quads as tight as you When you get to the top, if you want to hold it there as long as you can for the extra burn, go ahead and do that on your last rep. The key there is to really squeeze that quad as tight as you can that last set. Then we're going to go into side shuffles for 1 minute. You can add intensity by adding a resistance band, weight, or a box. I did this for 1 minute, and then your workout is complete, you guys. As I'm more pregnant, my conditioning levels have substantially dropped, being 39 weeks. But hey, as long as I stay active and moving, I am one happy girl. So now we are going to finally go into core activation. You guys seen this on my Instagram platform so much, and it is so important. So right here I'm starting off with diaphragmatic breathing just to get the breathing into my rib cage. I cannot express enough core functionality whether you are pregnant or not. What I'm doing here is called the belly pump. It was taught to me by the Blue Method by my prenatal specialist, and it has changed my world and my whole view on true core activation. I am not only working my deepest core muscle, which is the transverse abdominis, but I'm also working my pelvic floor muscles, which play an integral role in true core functionality. I am not sucking in my belly. I am engaging my TVA properly, which your TVA is a corset muscle. So I am wrapping that muscle around my body as if I'm hugging my baby. By doing this, I am protecting my linea alba, I'm strengthening my TVA, and I'm preventing severe diastasis recti by controlling intra-abdominal pressure. This is so crucial in pregnancy as your abs will naturally split, and that intra-abdominal pressure can really damage your linea alba if you do not have proper core control. I have the blue pads underneath me because this ball was a little bit big. You want your hips in alignment with your knees. When you are activating your TVA, you are also engaging your pelvic floor. It is literally wrapping that muscle around my body. My baby is 100% safe in his uterus, completely secure in there. I can only go as far as he allows. As you can see here, I'm trying to suck in my belly, showing you it's the wrong way. And you can still see there's still kind of like a bunch. There's not like that flat appearance. When you activate your TVA correctly, it will make an appearance of more flatness. Again, I'm going to show you the difference between sucking in and activating your TVA. So here is sucking in. When I suck in, you're going to see my spine kind of move, and you're going to see that I cannot truly have that appearance of flatness. When you activate your TVA correctly, it wraps around your body and attaches to your hips and your ribs, and it will pull your abdomen in and flat. Again, baby is 100% safe. It is less pressure than what a Braxton Hicks would have, because a Braxton Hicks has the actual uterus contraction, where this is hugging around it. This will all be covered in my core guide that will be coming out whether you are pregnant or not, to have true core functionality, which plays a massive role in your health and your fitness, and protecting your linea alba, whether you're pregnant or not, and hernias, health conditions, pelvic floor pull rods, incontinence. And I am so excited to release this guide for you guys, and I hope it empowers so many women as it has changed my life and true core functionality.